Hey up now, how you diddling? Diddly do. It's Jonny Bear. How are you? It's been a while, hasn't it? Sorry I've ghosted you. When I go a bit quiet, it means I'm getting shit done, mate. So yeah, sorry about that. But he's been getting shit done, as he says. Has he? Yes, he has. And I'm going to tell you. So, first thing I want you guys to do, me loyal followers, well, not followers, because you don't want me leading you. No, I'd say more, me listeners, whoever's listening, nice one. Because if you're not, then I'm talking to myself. When it gets to like that, then you got to fucking give your head a wobble, haven't you? Hang on a minute, got a phone call. I'll be right. I was doing all right then. Wanna? She just rang me, fucking in the mood. Now it's ruined me flow, mate. No, she has in. Can't do that. Can't do that easily, mate. But she can do it. Anyway, where was I? So first thing I want you to do, guys, is go on Bear and Legend Shopify. Right. It'll be there somewhere, the link. I don't know what I'm gonna do, how you're gonna get it, but you'll find it. When you find it, have a look, mate. And this is all part of the whole project. I thought so TVET. And I get asked quite a lot, well, why are you doing it? What was the start? And I know I keep going back to it, and I know I keep giving you different, but not different reasons, but things that bob into my head. But I've been able to put it in a nutshell for you. Because why am I doing it? Because I'll tell you why I'm doing it. Because my mates asked me to help him, and that's all it is in a nutshell. My mate, Honourable Omar Jatto, the National Minister of the Gambia, turned to me and went, Jonny Bear, is there any way you can create a proposal in for rural training in the youth of Gambia? And if you're my mate, you know this. I'll fucking help you, mate. Of course I will. Yeah, man. I'll do that. So, yeah, there we go. Solved that question. And why am I doing it? Because I'm helping my mate. In a nutshell. So, my merch, latest thing, my merch has dropped. It's there, it's live, it's going. Got 90 Bear, mate. 90 Bear, the bakery technician. She's cool, mate. So and you got John Bear, the engineer, mate. You got who else have you got? You got John Bear, the pixelated engineer, who's playing a game on the back of a top. You know what I mean? So, well, where do you stop? I tell you where you stop, mate. You stop when it gets a bit silly. But at the minute, it's not that silly yet. So yeah, if you get some merch, mate, support the cause. And the only reason I'm trying to get these revenues is we've got an ebook coming out, storybook, The Bunga Boys. The Bunga Boys go on a fishing adventure on the birth of the Bear Brigade. So these are all revenues to get us going. So Action Aid International, so Action Aid Gambia, as it is, it's given us the money on the end of January to do the rural training. This is how it all started. The rural training out in Africa. That's me on the ground with the people teaching them some shit, right? So X amount I'm getting to do that, and I'm instead of me waiting until the end of January, with feet up, having a brew, going out, kicking in January. No, I've gone. No, fuck that, mate. I'm gonna get us going, mate. Can't sit about. It needs to be done. It's happening. So we've yeah, creating the app that's going to launch soon. I wanted to launch it sooner, but everything's got to be right on it. Everything, to the last detail. That's how engineers work, mate. I might jump in and get excited with some things, but I soon realise I'll pull it back and go, no, right, we're doing this properly. We're engineers, mate. Yeah. Big up to all my engineers out there, not you air conditioning engineers, not you ones who've had it easy and just chuck the name on the end. All you proper engineers, you know who you are, you know what I'm talking about. Cut from the same cloth, son, and keep at it, son. Whatever God didn't create, an engineer did, yeah? So, big up the engineers and everybody else out there who does all sorts of shit. You know what I mean? Who else can I big up? Big up the bin men. Fucking hell, mate. Especially this time of year. Getting up at that time in the morning. Putting other people's shit in and other fucking in the shit can. You know. Good money though. Something man always used to say to me, mate, when I was younger, you want to be a bin man, son. Good money, that is. Fucking never good at getting up in the morning though, am I? So that would never work. And you know how I know that? Because I had an afternoon paper round. Who does that? £7 a week. Spent it all on sweets. Maybe some fags, don't tell me mum. £2.50 then. 10 deck of fucking L&B were. Anyway, fags cost that much now, which makes you not want to smoke. So you buy the fake ones instead and makes it worse. So government, sort it out, mate. You're making things worse. Anyway, I'm digressing. So we've got the ebook coming out. It's going to be a series. $2.99 on Amazon. Yeah. So search it. Don't search it yet because it's not quite published there. It takes a while. Fucking awkward, mate. But I'm getting there. It will be. Give it. I don't know. What day is it today? Fucking Friday night. Off 11:20. Friday before Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. I'm sitting here chatting shit. But anyway, that's how it is, isn't it? One Christmas I'll be there with. I wonder if they have a black Santa in Africa, man. They should do because it'll look a bit weird, wouldn't it? Ebook, yeah. So if you're between the ages of 4 and 8, it's definitely a good read. Any older, you probably think I won't waste my time, son. Bear Brigade mascot. Who are we going to give you this episode? Well, I give you my mum last episode, didn't I? Fanny, the first aider. Well, so she's been putting plasters on everybody who's hurt themselves, hasn't she? Last couple of weeks, she's been busy, mate. Africans hurt themselves, but we'll get there. Lost a couple of arms, a couple of legs, but nothing to worry about. I'll give you a good Bear Brigade mascot this week, and that is Ray Bear the Professor. You heard it, Ray Bear. Gay. Well, Ray, he's named after Ray Beecham, mate. He was my college lecturer, South Cheshire College. Whoop, whoop. Engineering. Always used to take the piss out of him. We used to think he wore a wig. Ray Toupee, we used to call him. But he even said to me, it was there 7 years. I know, yeah. Bit stupid one. No, it was there 7 years, and he lectured me through all of them years. And he always said to me, went from his worst student to his best ever student. And it's nice, isn't it, that? Especially after I took the piss out of him for all them years. Still do it now. So if you're listening, Ray, everybody knows you wear a wig, son. Anyway, so yeah, Ray Bear, and he emphasises the learning, the courage, the courage. Yeah, no, I'd say courage. Courage to learn more, to listen. You know, you're not always right, are you? And I'll tell you that you're not. So I tell him my missus, fucking hell. She's the only person I've ever met that's never been wrong. And she'll agree with that. But yeah, Ray, big influence in my life, and I thought, he's definitely deserves a place in the Bear Brigade, even though he wears a wig. And the Bear Brigade, the bear in the Bear Brigades wears a wig, mate. And if he does it, there's one picture of it with a one picture of Ray, the Professor, with a little first aid hat on. Gay. So anyway, Ray, I love you, mate, and you're going to be a big part of this once we're out there. He doesn't want any part of implementing it. He just wants to come when it's all done, which is fine because he's earned that role, and I need him, And Ray Bear, big time G, big time ginger. That means ginger. It's ginger. Anyway, I'm tired, guys. Sorry. So I we'll reel it in a bit and get a bit more sensible. I'll give you a little story actually from the Gambia. Story time with John Bear. So we went out fishing early morning once down in Janjanbureh and seen these fuckers climbing up a tree. Well, what the fuck are they doing? Shimmying up a tree, getting a palm, and what they're doing is tapping into the tree, getting palm wine. Now, I don't know if you've ever had palm wine, but it's fucking horrible. It'll give you the shits and it'll get you pissed out your head. So you can imagine what that's like, can't you? Covered in shit at the end of the night, throwing up, wondering why did they do that? Drinking it out of a petrol can, a petrol can. That's literally. So that's probably why it gives you the shits. But it's tradition. That's what they do. So we're sitting on the boat and we're watching them run up, tap up, and there's monkeys, chimpanzees about. It's their tree, innit? What are you fucking about with my tree for? They're like, anyway, so kicking up with the chimps and the Africans. And the reason to tell you this is because later on that day, we've gone on a little recce trek around the village, and we've ended up. I don't know. I can't even remember what it was now. Whether it was a shop, not I would say restaurant. I don't know what it was, but they've got a monkey, haven't they, on a rope. So there's me, Daisy, Patty, and Joe 90. And so we're sitting there, we're like, no way, they've got a monkey. You know, it's a bit harsh, isn't it? I mean, it's even harsher when I tell you why they've got it on a rope. So we said, what's the name? What's the monkey's name? And it was John Joe. Me and Joe were like, fuck off, no way. Because me and Joe went travelling around Southeast Asia for 3 months and we were called John Joe. We even had the tattoo on our arm in Thai saying John Joe. That was me and Joe. So we're in Africa and there's a monkey called John Joe. We're like, fuck off, you think, honestly, John Joe. And we're like, this, times like that in your life, blow your mind, don't they? It's little monkey John Joe. Who thinks of a name called John Joe in Africa? I think you got your one Joe the drink, right? But anyway, so we're like, no way. Then we found out why John Joe's on the lead, isn't it? They've gone out going for palm wine one morning. Fucking killed the mum, got the fucking baby on a lead, hasn't he? Kept it. I was like, mate, John Joe's gonna fuck you up, mate. When he realises what you've done, he knows what you've done to his mum. I hope he does, mate. Nasty fuckers. Doing that for little John Joe, that fucking orphan, on a rope all day. So when I go back, I might have a look for John Joe. He probably killed the old fucking vat anyway. Now I better not go into that. Anyway, so yeah, that's a little story for you. I thought that today. I thought I'd tell you. Don't know how that sits with you, but all I'd say is don't go climbing up palm trees and killing monkeys because just ends up a bit sad, doesn't it? You want to learn a bit of Mandinka? I'll teach you some Mandinka. What do you want to know this week? I'll tell you what I like. I've seen on TikTok some birds teaching Mandinka. Some English bird with a kid. The kid looks half caste, so obviously she's got a Gambian fella. I thought it's quite nice. She knows more than me, so I've been learning off her. Well, I say I've been learning off her. You don't know what Mandinka is these days because it's got lost a very long time ago. So say what you want, mate. But I'm going to give you Cambandingo. I like that one. Little boy. Not because he's a little boy, it's just I like the name. Cambandingo. Say it with me. Cambandingo. And use that as much as you want because them little fuckers, mate, you're driving down the road and they just say, Too bab, haha, white man. Fucking Cambandingo it, mate. Just you shut up. You're like, don't mug me off, you little fucker. Little Cambandingo. So yeah, that's your Mandinka for this episode. I'm not going to give you any more because I don't know a lot. So I've got to stretch it out, mate. So I wrote a little note here. I can't really. Oh, Taxi Man promo. Oh yeah, go on then. I'll give you a bit of that. So I was thinking, you got to give people a shout out, and don't know whoever's listening, but you got to, where it's due. So what I'm going to give to you right now, if I can find it in time without lingering, is a guy that I met in the Gambia who started telling me that he run a taxi shop, which is fair dues, mate. Good on you. So I thought I might as well put him out there to the world for everybody to hear. See how I'm stalling it. Here he is now, mate. What's your name again?
My name is Garnet Silk.
Garnet Silk from where? The Gambia?
Garnet.
Garnet.
Garnet Silk in Gambia.
Yeah, and you've got a taxi, haven't you?
Yeah, I'm a good driver.
He's a good driver. So if you come to Gambia, send the Gambia strip.
Jalma Beach Hotel.
Right, this is a number. This guy's sound. You look after him, won't you? You look after the people.
Yeah.
Sound one. So yeah, that's his name. I didn't really give you much info then, but I'll tell you right now. Garnet Silk, tourist taxi man, Jalma Beach Hotel, Senegambia. I'm not going to give you the number because He might rob you. No, because you're not gonna need it, are you? Really, a bit of a waste of time that was. Sorry, I'm not all enthusiastic today, guys. But I should be. It's Christmas, isn't it? Merry Christmas, guys. Ho ho ho. Santa Claus is on his way. I don't know what he's bringing me this year. Probably fuck all, because I don't deserve it, mate. I'll be honest with you now. But I nearly do. I'm nearly there with it. And we'll get there, won't we? You know, I like to think so. You got hope, haven't you? AI's about, mate. I'm in a bit of a rush tonight. She is coming back. She's been helping me. I'm not gonna lie. She's been very big help, mate. And I don't know what I'd do without her. But I'm not gonna get her on now because she's busy. So yeah, TVET. So I'll tell you everything about TVET, don't I? TVET, we're getting there. We're getting there with it. So we've got our rural training, which is training, plumbing, engineering, woodwork. What else have we got? Electrical, bakery technician skills, incorporate things. So we are nearly going to be on the ground implementing this. The 6 to 9 month courses. So I'll be out in rural Gambia. Starting say Jan Bode, 6 months there, and then I don't know how I'm going to manage it yet, but I'm going to do it. I know I'm going to teach you. I'm going to, I know what I'm. I don't know what I'm doing. No, I know what I'm going to do, and I know I'm going to do it. But as far as any more than that, I can't really tell you until I'm out there. So I hope you've been on my YouTube channel. If you haven't, I won't be very happy. It's just a bit. I don't know what you want to know. Really, I've got loads to tell you, but me telling you is holding up me getting it done, innit? So if you could please go on the merch, mate, have a look. Just have a look at the stuff. And if you buy something, mate, I reckon appreciate that. And I'll tell you this now, that this band, this whole thing is going to be something. Yeah. So my advice to you would be get amongst it early, because there's a few surprises in store, especially with the merch. If you get in and buy some merch now, that merch is going to be different in the future to the rest. And I won't tell you why, but I'm doing it as a little nod to help whoever gets in amongst it at the first start, because I'm going to make this something, and them say 100 so purchases at the start, they're going to be a little bit different, and they're going to be unique. And 5 years into the future, you got I'll leave it as that. But if you believe in me, and if whether or not you don't, I still love you. You know what I mean? So me to do this is, I'm not, it's not going to come easy. I feel like I've got somewhere with it now, and I think it's like, who's gonna, fucking, I'm gonna do this, and it's gonna be awesome. So I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna leave you to enjoy your evening or your day. Thanks for tuning in. It's a little bit different. I'm still finding my feet, but it's always going to be honest. It's always going to be raw, and that's what she said. Anyway, peace. Love you. See you later.